What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy StereoRifles tuning in on the microphone. And if you're new to the channel and enjoy the content you're about to watch, smack that like button down below and subscribe so I get to talk to you a little bit more. But anyway, let's get into it. I've got a main subject of the commentary, but really quick, I just want to discuss Driftor, man. As you know, if you're an 8 Thoughts fan, or if you watch, or if you're on Twitter, you know 8 Thoughts is constantly teasing, trolling, fucking with Driftor all the time, man. And he's got people on his hate train, and apparently they dug up a video of Driftor making a video about racism, prejudice, being prejudiced, you know, and he used the N-word, basically shitting on these people. You know, he was obviously anti-racist. His wife is Asian, for Christ's sake. You know, the whole white supremacist bullshit. You know, the guy, as far as I could tell, man, he's a good guy. He's smart. You know, he's got a degree. You know, he knows his shit, man. His content's very well thought out. I don't understand why it's so much fun to pick on people like that, dude. Like, all the guy does is make YouTube content. He doesn't hurt nobody. You know what I mean? He doesn't do anything wrong. I like 8 Thoughts. You know, some of his content's funny, but I don't get it. I believe that he pulled a video up about Driftor. He had a bet he lost, and he had a cross dress or something, and he's all dressed up in female clothing and all this good shit. And you know, 8 Thoughts is claiming he's a drag queen, or he's, you know, hyper feminine, whatever. But the way I look at it is, like, as an adult, you know, just like 8 Thoughts, he's a grown ass adult. So what if he is? What the fuck do you care? You know what I mean? Let the guy make his content, let him feed his family, and just move on. I mean, I know part of 8 Thoughts content is roasting people. Roasting's one thing, but I don't know. I just feel like sometimes he just beats a dead horse. And not only that, his disciples, his followers, his subscribers kind of give Driftor a bad rap. You know, they kind of beat up on the guy. And obviously, as I've talked about it before, how strong your voice can be on the internet. And when you've got a fucking moron with that loud of a voice, yeah, you know what I mean? It just spreads a bunch of bullshit and lies. And like I said, what if the guy likes to dress in drag? What if the guy likes to cross dress? Hey, if it floats your boat, man, it makes you happy, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, let's get into the main subject of the commentary. So back on a positive note, man, let's talk. So I made a commentary the other day about how I'm back on Black Ops 4. I'm actually having fun. I actually saw my guy, Big Gab TV, another fellow YouTuber. He tweeted out, Black Ops 4 still sucks. I put a laughing emoji. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm sure he heard me raging plenty the other night. I was live streaming. But nonetheless, overall, I was having fun. And part of it is, I took a break. Like I said in the previous video, I took like 3 weeks off, I believe. And it's not just that. I think what you gotta do, even moving forward to Black Ops, Modern Warfare, it's all a state of mind. It's very difficult to get into, but you get into that state of mind where you lose a gunfight and you just move on, like a GG. Get out of that state of mind where you're worried about the lag comp, you know, the shoot first and die, the specialist cheese, whatever it may be. Moving forward into Modern Warfare, I know the netcode's bad, the lag comp's bad. I forgot the guy's name. He's a big YouTuber. He analyzes netcode, and it's been revealed that there's very bad lag compensation in COD in 2019. Yes, it's frustrating. I'm hoping they fix this shit. I hope it's not Modern Warfare Part 3 all over again. Let's hope not. But if you move past that, you move past the campers, and you just you gotta think back and play a video game like Call of Duty like you used to play video games back in the day. Like, I'm talking, for me, even my old ass, I'm talking like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Forza Racing, Resident Evil, whatever it may be. And just try to think of it as a game. I think as a community, we just, in a good way, we take pride in our KD and our skill and playing the game. You know, I made a commentary way back about comparing Call of Duty to being an actual sport. I mean, we do have actual esports, but I mean, compared to like football, basketball, I know it's not a physical sport, but it's just the pride people take, the passion they have. It's like, I think you just let that cloud your judgment a little bit. I think it makes you take it just too damn serious sometimes. And I'm guilty of it. I do it all the time. But if you get rid of that mindset and just play the game for what it is, and that's what I've been doing lately with Black Ops 4. I've been live streaming it. I've been having fun. There's plenty of rage moments. They're always going to be there. If you play Call of Duty or if you play a first-person shooter, it's just going to happen. It doesn't matter. It's always something. And it could be your fault. You'll still blame somebody else. It is what it is. But you get out of that mindset and you just play to have fun. For the most part, as long as you're not getting gun-shipped or something. I hate, you jump into a match that's already in progress and there's a gunship going off. Yeah, that sucks. I'm backing the fuck out. Or I actually told somebody while I was live streaming the other day, 2 things in Black Ops 4, I'll back right the fuck out. 1, there was a guy running around with a knife. Sorry, I just can't deal with it, especially if I'm on like a 9 or a 10 streak. I'm about to go off on my high-tiered score streaks, and I get fucking knifed from a guy sitting in the corner. I back out. That's why. I just can't do it, man. 2, incendiary Mog 12 shotgun. I just, it's no deal, no dice. And that's probably why I backed out in World War II a lot, because that game was just the meta. Obviously, if you don't know, the combat shotgun in World War II was the meta. God damn, that gun was cheesy. But yeah, other than that, I mean, like I said, just stay in, play, have a good time, man. Just stop thinking about the lag comp, stop thinking about your KD all the time, and just try to enjoy it. To finish this commentary out, I did want to talk about something else. If you guys didn't know, they leaked out the map counts and what type of maps are going to be in Modern Warfare 2019's launch. And only a handful of them, I believe it was 5 or 6 maps, were 6v6. And there's a lot of outrage, a lot of complaining, as usual. We're COD, we're the COD community. That's just what the fuck we do. But that makes me think, me personally, I didn't care for the 6v6 at all. 10v10, 20v20, ground war, that's going to be the business this year. I think that's all I'm going to be playing. Honestly, I think Call of Duty, Infinity Ward, Activision, what have you, that is going to be their main focus this year, is the multiplayer, big game, big maps, big teams. 10, like I said, 10v10, 20v20, 32v32, that shit was epic, by the way, despite all the laggy bullshit. But good stuff, man. I really think, at least this year, they're kind of getting away from the traditional 6v6. I think that's all I'm going to be playing, is the 10v10 or better, 20v20, whatever game modes they decide to release. And the reason why is, I said a few minutes earlier, I'm having a good time on Black Ops 4 right now. And the reason that is just the fast-paced action. I definitely, I guess, being a rusher, an aggressive player, that's not for everybody. If you like to be like a traditional sniper, you like doing the worm squirm, you like to camp, whatever, that's what you like to do, that's fine. I like to play aggressive. 6v6 is not going to be it. If you want to find that Black Ops 4 fast-paced action, streaks going everywhere, you're dropping quad feeds and ultra kills, you gotta have to go to 20v20. You're gonna have to go to 10v10. I don't even think 10v10 is gonna be enough. I think it's gonna be ground war, 20v20. That's gonna be the way to go. That's gonna be the main thing this year. I think that's their new thing. I know people, they're ripping off Battlefields, and you know what? So what if they are? I like the idea of big team matches. I've always thought that was pretty cool, but I'm not a Battlefield guy. But the fact that Call of Duty did it, with score streaks and Call of Duty mechanics and map design, I think it's pretty dope, man. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I really don't think you're going to see me touch 6v6 this year. Let me know down in the comment section what's your opinion on that. I'm very curious. Honestly, 2 modes I might play that are traditional will probably be Search and Destroy, better yet, Hardcore Search and Destroy, and maybe Free-For-All. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to touch 6v6 Dom, TDM, kill confirmed. It's just not. It's not the place to be this year, man. As you know, with the map designs, the hyper realistic map designs, all the head glitches, some of the maps are just too damn big. The 10v10, 20v20 is the way to go. That's just my opinion. Like I said, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think about that? Do you like the change? I think it's cool. That's, to me, and I said this a while ago. I think I was talking about COD Ghost's big maps or something, and how they were slower. The smaller maps played normal, but like Stonehaven, Stormfront, them big ass maps that everybody hated. I always said that should have been an automatic 8v8 or 9v9, 10v10 even gameplay. It should just default to that instead of 6v6. So that's kind of what they're doing this year. You know what I mean? Like, it's, for me, it's almost like The 6v6 is for the passive campy style of player, and the 10v10, 20v20, and on are for the rushers or for the more aggressive players. Granted, you're still going to see camping and ground war. I already saw it, but it still felt faster, more what we're used to nowadays. I still believe, for the most part, that the 6v6 plays like Call of Duty used to play. I think it was just so goddamn long ago that people just are just not accustomed to it anymore. Not completely. I mean, I was actually watching a guy, another fellow YouTuber, the Chosen One. Guy's a fucking beast, by the way. Playing Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2. I think he was on PS3, and people were pushing pretty hard. So it's not for every COD, every lobby, but I don't know. I think that's where I'm gonna get my aggressive player rushing fix, but. That's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. There's a couple different little things I wanted to talk about. As you know, content is still dry. We got like 2.5, 3 more weeks until the game drops. Can't come soon enough. But that's going to be it. I'll just see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.